Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some more Fallout 4. Welcome back to the playthrough. We are up here at the Red Rocket. I said at the end of the last episode I may spend some time upgrading some weapons and basically emptying my inventory, which was absolutely full. And I've gone ahead and done just that. And also, we've upgraded a couple of things, mainly our weapons. Now, I want to save this for when I'm actually on camera here. I typically do a lot of this off camera, but we've actually upgraded the Righteous Authority a little bit here. We were able to give it the improved automatic barrel now that we have Science 2. And also, since we have Science 2, we can upgrade our gamma wave emitter here, which is going to, I think, make it so we have burning damage, right? Which is nice. It's not a terrible upgrade, but if we go all the way down here to maximize capacitor, which I suppose was only one thing down, I thought was further down for some reason, it's going to increase our base damage, which sounds freaking awesome, because this thing, as you guys know, is pretty weak sauce, especially against like high health enemies, right? It does 28 damage, then a little bit of burning damage over time. Well, this is going to make it do 44 damage by default, which is almost double what we had previously, so that's pretty freaking cool. Aside from that, I think we put a better stock on it. I think I changed the fine-tuned beam. I think this was there already. No, Science 2. It's something I just added on there. So basically, the Righteous Authority is going to be better than it was previously. The Deliverer was upgraded. Now has a hardened receiver. It now has an extended barrel, comfort grip, quick eject magazine, glow sights, and of course still the suppressor. So basically upgraded what I could. Initially, it was a standard receiver. Now it's hardened, which means 6 more base damage, which isn't a lot. And the extended barrel, which is going to increase range, I believe. Yeah, increases range by quite a bit there. And I also upgraded Kellogg's pistol slightly by taking the standard receiver and making it a hardened receiver. So just doing a little bit of things there. Now, I figured out what I would like to do with my next point, but I don't think I can actually go ahead and do it just yet. So Armorer, let's go. Armorer 2. We need to be ranked 13. I can go ahead and get that pretty much immediately. So as soon as I hit level 18, I can get Armorer 2. And what that's going to allow me to do is it's going to allow me, we'll go into crafting here for a moment, to take our power armor and upgrade it to the D variant. Now, I'm going to actually need some adhesive. I'm pretty much out of adhesive after all that. But, yeah, being able to upgrade the power armor once again seems like it would be pretty nice. And that would be pretty much across the board. Everything is going to require Science 1 and Armorer 2. And it's going to increase everything, pretty much all my defense by roughly 20 for each one of these things. So that would be pretty nice. So I'm going to need some adhesive to be able to do that. So I just need to keep my eye out while we're actually looting and doing stuff like that. So, of course, I did buy some more ammo for the Righteous Authority. It's expensive as all hell. I'm pretty much broke and lost all my resources, and I have 150 rounds to show for it. But I mean, this thing is going to be much more powerful than it was previously, so I'm a big fan of that. What did I just get XP for? And that might be Trash Can Carla right there. I don't really need anything from her right now. I mean, I need adhesive. I don't have any caps or anything to really trade. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go all the way across the map here, all the way down, and Railroad HQ. It's so nice you can actually fast travel from here. My first couple of times doing this, I did not realize that you could just fast travel from the HQ. I was fast traveling to the church and then running through the church and then entering the HQ, which was a bit annoying. So I need to talk to Pam, I believe.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you.
All right. The doc wants to talk to me. Interesting. So I have it open on my second monitor here. So basically, to unlock the Ballistic Weave missions, we need to do Boston After Dark, which we have done, and then something with the Mercer Safehouse, which we have not done. We did the Augusta Safehouse, not the Mercer one. I wonder if that's what the doc has talked about. Then after that, we're going to do 1 or 2 jackpot missions, and then we will basically... Drummer Boy will run up to me and tell me to go talk to Tinker Tom, and then we'll be able to get our Ballistic Weave, which will be pretty nice. So I guess we should go talk to Doc.
Good, you're here.
Oh, hey, I thought you were over there for some reason. Hey, wait, actually, real quick, just to make sure, this is a good tip you guys gave me in the comments of my last video. Don't be inside my power armor when I'm talking to people, because I don't get my +2 intelligence buff from wearing my lab coat.
Good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codenamed Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed at Augusta Safehouse. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
Give me the details. No promises, though.
The dead drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captives alive. But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Butcher's Bill 2. Well, that's not quite the thing I was actually looking for. Now let's go ahead and talk to Pam here.
Confirmed. Agent Professor has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established.
A new distribution center like Bunker Hill.
So, give me the details.
Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safehouse. Good luck.
Well, that's where I need to do. We're starting this up, so we need to secure the Sunshine Tidings co-op and then use the workshop. I know where that is. Is that not the place? Sorry, my power armor's in the way, apparently. I'm pretty sure, isn't that the place with the pool? Or is that the place with all the robots? I think it's might be the place with all the robots. I think the place with the pool, I think, might be... Might be all ghouls. Like, not feral ghouls, but ghouls. Alright, so there's... I'm not doing that. We're doing Mercer Safehouse, which is going to be, I think, up north. Is it not up here somewhere? There it is. Goodness gracious. That took me absolutely forever to be able to find. So I thought it would be up north somewhere. It's actually pretty much directly south of Vault 111 in Sanctuary. You go down, there's going to be Sunshine Tidings. Unfortunately, I've not yet actually traveled or been there before, so I can't just fast travel to it. But I have been to Gorski Cabin, which is kind of a stone's throw away. We just walked through the woods a little bit, across the bridge, which I think we have crossed before. Maybe not, probably not. I think I crossed this bridge down here before. But yeah, it's right there, so it's not too far away. So I guess we're going to be fast traveling up to Old Gorski's cabin and then making our way down from there. Definitely excited to be continuing on with the series here. I feel like we were getting stuck there for a little bit, doing stuff here with the railroad. And it's nice to see, like, I don't know, an end in sight, basically. You do this, and I think there's going to be one or two of these small jackpot missions, and then we basically get our ballistic weed, which is going to be a lot of help going forward. And what's also nice is by doing this, it's kind of making up for missing all of those side missions earlier on. Right, because we kind of like went through relatively quickly, I would say. Definitely not the fastest, but we went through pretty quick. Through a lot of the first part of the game, just kind of going right straight through the main story. So we were kind of getting behind in levels. And so doing this is allowing me to get a couple of levels up there, get a couple of things, be able to upgrade my power armor a couple of times, make it so my guns are a little bit better. And so when we continue on with the main story, it's not going to be as bad. And there's a raider. I think there are 2 raiders that live in there. This is Walden Pond. Oh, hi, Wild Mongrel. Let's test out how good this weapon... Oh! Is it because they're lower... It's gotta be because they're lower levels up here. It's gotta be because they're lower levels up here. Because these guys died quick. I don't believe there are any rad scorpions or anything here. But if I remember right, there is a gift shop. I'm turning on the old headlight here. I can barely see. If I remember correctly, there's like a gift shop up there with like an underground section, which may have some stuff in there. We're just gonna avoid it for the time being. There's a big guy up here. It's all coming back to me. There's, if I remember correctly, this is the back entrance to the underground area in here. I know these things. See? Drainage pipe. There is going to be, I think there's a technical name. Let's test out these guys. There's a technical name for it. It's going to be like a giant super mutant, basically. Oh, hi. See, these guys have to just be low level or something, because I am just... Oh, come on. I'm not wasting my ammo on you. There you go, Codsworth. I just need to be more careful with my ammo, I think. This light is actually... It makes it eerily creepy. I don't usually use my light, you know? Poor scavengers. Oh, gosh. I was scared to turn. I knew... I heard Codsworth behind me, but it sounded like something else was coming at me. So, if I remember right, it's going to be like a giant super mutant with a big axe. Or a stick. Yes, and he lives in there. There he is! I knew I wasn't crazy. He's a behemoth. I knew it. I remember this. Let's not trigger him. If I remember correctly, right here... It's weird because everyone here is dead. But if I remember right, there were traders that were, you know, chilling right here. And I was talking to them, and something or someone aggroed the big dude. Where's big dude? He's right over this way. Okay, there's big dude. We're gonna avoid him and go around this way. But yeah, something triggered him. And so it was like me and these scavenger trader people all fighting the big dude. And I don't remember if I think I killed him. I may have not. I think I did because I ran back to the cabin and he couldn't get inside of the cabin. And, you know, I was able to just kind of whittle him down that way because he couldn't actually hit me because I was sitting inside. So I was like slowly but surely taking him out. Is this the co-op up here? Not this right here. This is going to be a cabin of some sort, but maybe up that way. Apparently I'm falling down a hill here. Come on. Come on. You're wearing power armor for crying out loud. Nope, this is it. Okay, I thought... I just heard a dude yell far out. Professor... Why is his name Professor Goodfeels? I like it. I like it so... Why is he saying, whoa, man, groovy? I want to go talk to Professor Goodfeels.
Far out. Far out. Whoa, man.
What I wouldn't give for a wall to hide behind.
Whoa, man. Groovy.
Is this all he does? Okay. I need to clear enemies from the location. Codsworth did kind of like hint that there are enemies here. Alright. Oh, there's some ghouls, and that's it? Oh, look at that. Look how fast these things are dying. Oh, I keep thinking V is how you melee. But it's weird with the way you can set up in this game. So it's like middle mouse button. Like grenades is the same as melee, like by default, which is interesting. So I keep instinctively pressing V to try and melee someone, but instead, this guy's dead already, yeah? The objective markers should actually tell me where I need to go. There we go. I mean, it's not even really a challenge here. I mean, no one's like alive or anything. And they're like asleep. Go get him, Codsworth. Finish him off for me. Let's watch his health. Let's watch his health just drop. There you go. Hey! I don't know why he had fusion cells on him, but he did. There's a poor settler here. And Wasteland Survival Guide, which is going to give me more meat from animal kills. Although I don't really kill animals all that much. Not bad. Ooh, some ammo and such. I'm just going to take everything in there. Ooh, cap stash. Take that. 21 caps. Why do we have balls of brain fungus here? You know, I'm just going to take it regardless. Gold watch, not bad. I actually needed like 2 bits of gold to upgrade my weapon, and it was kind of annoying because to buy a gold watch, which does give you 2 gold, it costs like 100 something caps. Like they rip you off so badly down in Diamond City. All right, so we can now build defenses. How much defenses? Okay, so I'm building this. This is interesting. So I'm building this place up to be the next. I love Professor Feelgood. I'm building this up to be the next defensive place. And there's a terminal there, which I think is going to give us a little bit of backstory, which is pretty cool. Big downside, though, I don't have like any wood or steel or anything like that, really. So I can't quite like make it all that nice. You can get concrete from getting rid of that stuff. That's cool. What else can we take down here? I guess I can take down some of the trees. I don't know. I don't really feel like building up all that much here. I kind of just want to give them kind of what they need. So what was the actual mission? What is my objective here? Build defenses, which are at 0%. So if I can just up the defenses to 100%, are things good? Now, what would be interesting is if I had to like come destroy this place once I start working with the Institute. That would be pretty weird. All right. Just go over to the fence, I guess. I guess I'm not in the right spot. There we go. We don't have any people actually there manning these guard posts to actually have them be giving us defense. So we can put down these, I guess. I guess we can put them on top of the rooftops. That'll make it nice. Oh, that removes my microscope. I need the microscope on. There we go. Report back to Pam. That's all I had to do, huh? Well, I don't really want to work with these guys too much anyway. I mean, they can all do... They can do this stuff themselves. Free the robots. It says, what the heck is up with this place? Wait, there's that terminal. I would like to read a little bit about this place, if I may. If I may be so bold. I can actually hack Dr. Feelgood, or Dr. Goodfeels over there, and Professor Feelgood. Professor Goodfeels. He calling him Dr. Feelgood off of this song. I can hack him and kill him, I think. Shut down unit. Or initiate self-destruct. We're just going to leave him. He's fine. He's funny. I like him. Alright, so what we got here? It's a novice. Await. Likeliness of 1. Well, that's not super helpful. Shave could be it. Alright, so the only similarities between these two would be the A. So it's going to be an A in the middle. Is it? Wait a minute. Shave and await. Yeah, the only similarities between the two, and there's each have a likeness of 1, would be the A in the middle. But what other word here has an A in the middle? Not seams, not scope, not sword. I'm so confused. I am so confused. What do I do here? There's no other word here. Am I missing it completely? So basin, obviously, there's an S in the middle. Shave, we've already done. Await, we've already done. All right, so you keep on going. Then seams does not have an A in the middle. Scope does not have an A in the middle. Sword obviously does not have an A in the middle. Am I missing something entirely here? I don't entirely get it. Tries, that reset my tries, which is nice, I guess. So I'm just gonna guess seams has a likeness of 1. So it starts with an S. Interesting. I guess it was just a bit of a coincidence that both of these have an A in the middle and they both have a likeness of 1. So the likeness of 1 from shave is the S. The likeness of 1 for await is not the middle A. So what starts with S that would have weight, something similar to that? I guess sword is the W.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. All right, cool. There's a Mr. Handy control. Choose protocol. Just B protocol, guard protocol. I can make him a just B, I guess. I don't know. I can also shut down the unit. We're going to leave him alone for the time being. Oh, sorry. I didn't want back all the way out. Log. This is what I'm after. Alan, we finally sprung a slave from the squares of our Freedom Farm Co-op, a Mr. Handy from the Nataville suburbs. The tin can wigged out, trying to go back to his slave owners, almost glued the fuzz onto us, so Johnny noodled it out and zonked his motivation protocols to just be. Now we call him Professor Goodfeels, just digging the world as it be, owing nothing to nobody. Careful with his other protocols. These can creeps can go ape. Alright. So I could technically make him become a guard and try running back to wherever he came from. He does look like a bit of a military. Well, actually, it looks like he's just missing the back of his head. Now he just goes around stoned all the time, it would appear. Well, we have to go back and report, it would appear, to Pam. I almost fast traveled without getting back inside my power armor. I may want my power armor. It's typically helpful when I need to do things and when I want to go places. It's typically nice to have my power armor on me. And we lost fusion core there. Man, I wish the mini-map would stay the same, or the Pip-Boy would stay the same. Because it looks so good. The mod they have installed looks so good when you're not inside your power armor. But man, if you're in your power armor, it is... Ugh, it's atrocious. I should probably look that up. I wonder if there's a way to work around that, or if they've talked about it at all on the official place. Like the official... the mod page on Nexus Mods. All right, when you go talk to Pam.
How do you even fit down here in that?
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best to take.
Hey, you. Randolph Safehouse has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of their dead drops tagged.
Interesting.
Des wants you to check it out.
Interesting. No real interest in doing that. Data is 1 p.m. We need to skip forward time
Sorry,
by
Tinker Tom's
sitting.
got me doing something.
So we gotta skip forward time here. 6 hours will be fine. I'll make it 7 p.m. I'm outside my suit. I'm gonna take mentats. We're basically taking everything we can before we turn in this mission to get ourselves a bunch of extra experience. Mentats. There we go. And there we go. So +2 intelligence, and now I have 16 intelligence. Not bad.
You may want to go easy on that.
They're mentats. Like, how bad can they be?
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer Safehouse has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
All right, tell me about it. This is apparently where we need to go.
Tell me about the mission.
The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Okay.
Got it.
Agent's assessment is correct. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
All right, so I have the RFID device. This is going to be a jackpot mission. I need to go secure the DIA cache. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of the Fallout 4 playthrough. Apparently, if we only do 1 or 2 of these, it says right there on the wiki page, like 1 or 2. So potentially after this one's done, that's all we need to do. We come back here and then that we'll have the stuff from the cache, and then what's his name? Drummer Boy, he's going to tell us to talk to Tinker Tom, apparently, and he's like, hey, look what we found within one of the cache, and it's like this ballistic weave technology. I'll learn it, be able to upgrade my lab coat and any other clothing pieces, and that'll be awesome, and then we'll never talk to the railroad again and continue on with the main story. Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Drop me a rating.
Randolph Safehouse has been MIA since Switchboard, but
Have a wonderful day.
It's all over, but the crowd